What's up, party people? MTG Next Door, Stitch here. We got 5 more of these Mamma Jammas. Doc, I just watched your video like an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. I cannot believe you opened the thing of the thing, the dude on the pack. Spoilers to anybody who hasn't watched Doc's video, he opens the Chatterfang full art. So I'm gonna try to speed it up here. I think the last video was like 22 minutes, way too long. Squirrel token in every pack, ladies and gentlemen. And if I'm not getting a list card, that's what I want right there. I want a jumping, crazy, rabid squirrel coming at your face. And we got this thing. Doc, I think you pulled this last video. What is this again? She's got swords for arms. Is that what I'm seeing here? She's got swords for arms. Is that a practical weapon right there? I can see me stabbing myself multiple times right after putting them on. What is this? This is Glorious Enforcer. Eric Deschamps. There we go. Let's see. Let's make sure before we start the video, focus is working. Quality here, Carl. That's what we're doing. Quality. We got Deepwood Denizen, Guardian Kieran. We've seen most of these by now. Bannerhide Crushawk, Junkwinder. Hey, wait a minute. This is kind of new. It's that squirrel-loving giant cock. Now we get to see what the giant cock does. 5 blue for a 5/6 serpent. Oh, I didn't even notice. We're like right into our uncommons already. 5 blue for a 5/6 serpent. It's got affinity for tokens. So squirrels, I guess, huh? Whenever a token enters the battlefield under your control, tap target non-land permanent and opponent controls. It doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. So freezing things whenever you have a token enter the battlefield. Okay. Specimen Collector, 4 and a white, 4 and a blue, sorry, for 2/1 wizard. When Specimen enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 green squirrel token and a 0/3 blue crab creature token, and then when it dies, just create a token that's a copy of target token you control. Okay, that's interesting. How big a token can you make? In the Eldrazi, couldn't you make some really damn big ones? Another uncommon blue, Scuttle Tide, 1 blue, 1 discard a card, make a crab creature token. We got the rare. First rare is a 2/2. What are you? Priest of Fell Rites. I feel like I've opened this already. What is she doing there? Oh, she's on a throne. That's what I say. That's. I'm not going to get filthy. Let's just keep it clean this video. White and a black for a 2/2 human warlock. Tap it to pay 3 life. Sack this thing. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery, and then you can unearth it for 3 white black. So, yeah, I mean, if you're pitching stuff in the bin and playing out of the yard, this one's going to play all day. Sorry, price, Carl. This feels like a 35 center. Oh, we got a mythic. We've got a mythic, ladies and gentlemen. How many mythics are going to come in this box? This is crazy. It's 30 packs. I think I'm already at 4 mythics. Well, this would be 5? Well, 1 was a foil, but it's a 3/4 something. What could you be? Endurance. Okay, so this is another one of this weird cycle. I was talking to Mr. Pink yesterday about this. 1 green, elemental, 3/4 with flash and reach. When it enters the battlefield, up to 1 target player puts all the cards from their graveyard on the bottom of their library in a random order. Huh. And then evoke it, exile a green card from your hand. So, okay, if you really need to get this done and you're tapped out, you can get it done that way. I don't see a practical use for this, not when I could get my hands on Tormod's Crypt or something like that. Price it up, Carl. Probably one of the small ones. We got another rare, 3 rare pack. What do we get? It's a red one. Goblin Bombardment. Now this sounds like more my speed. But of course, this thing's probably worth $10, and then this is a quarter. And of course, that's once again shows like how little I know about card values. 1 in red for enchantment. Sack a creature. Goblin Bombardment does 1 damage to any target. And they're throwing the guy on fire to his death, and he looks like he's loving every damn minute of it. Like it. How much? And then we got a blue old card, new card, old frame. Step Through. It's a common. 3 blue for sorcery. Return 2 target creatures to their owner's hands, and then it's got wizard cycling too. So you're gonna wizard cycle that. And we got a foil. What is this? There's no list card, right? It's a foil. Oh, there you go. Tide Sloper. Tide Shaper. Yeah, I can't read. I can't read through the foil. So it's old school foiling on an old school frame. for this Merfolk Wizard. It's 1 for a 1/1, and it's got kicker 1. And the ETB is if it was kicked, target land becomes an island for as long as it remains on the battlefield. It gets 1/1 for as long as an opponent controls an island. And guess what? All your Merfolk are going to have Island Walk. Pretty sweet. And there's your squirrel token. All right, so 5 minutes. Had a better day today than yesterday, but I'm still adding the dopamine and to make it a little bit better. So clink it up, Carl. I want to come out of this week on top, not on bottom. Oh, wait a minute. I was going to look at this. Let me rip the wrapper off since I've already destroyed it. Doc said, according to this, your chances of getting a okay, see, I can't read any of that. Never mind. Cut that out, Carl, please. And look what we've done. I'm guessing I did that. I dented the Thopter. Boy, like I need another Thopter token anyway. There's this thing, baby in a tree chased by Pegasus woman. What are you, baby in a tree? Unbounded potential. Island, and I'm hoping I get one of those squirrel packs that Doc got, because that was awesome. I'm missing like every one of those squirrel cards. Chorok's Chanticle. 3 and a black sorcery. Target opponent reveals their hand. Choose a card from it. They discard that card, then 1 at random. For 4, that's playable, I guess. World Weary, we've seen. Jit Blade Prowler, we've seen. Oh, God, Aribomiba. Aribomiba, that's what he's called now. Aribomiba. This giant flying tardigrade thing. Yeah, I've gotten that in like every possible incarnation. Foul Watcher, we've gotten a lot of commons. Unholy Heat again. And, oh, God, I got to turn it fucking sideways. Fast and Furious. Discard a card, then draw 2 cards. And then Furious deals 3 damage to each creature without flying. Again, such bullshit uselessness in red. You're never going to play that. That's a complete waste of time. So our rare is a 2/2 something. Thought Monitor. We've gotten this. This has got affinity for artifacts. It's a flyer. And then when it enters the battlefield, draw 2 cards. Again, I'm going to test this out in Brago. What is this, a buck or so? What else? We got another mythic. Wow, holy shit. This is unbelievable, dude. Unflippin' believable. What's our mythic? Oh, it's Cabal Coffers. Wow. Oh, that is a sweet pull. Oh, man, look at that. That is Cabal Coffers. 2, tap it, add black for each swamp you control. This card is sick. If you want your Torment Hellfire to go off like a crazy, you want this in your deck. I'm guessing this is about $20. Carl, smack me up. Cabal Coffers, man, come on, look at that. That's some old school shit. I have one of these. I kind of wanted another one, even though I'm only ever building one deck with Cabal Coffers in it. And our common is Late to Dinner. I think we've already pulled this sketch art. I think I made fun of him for being basically checked out on life. And our foil is a common. We're back to normal here. Mental Journey, and we didn't have a list card now. We had a Dented Thopter that I fucked up. But Cabal Coffers, I mean, come on. What else do you want? You want the other, oh, it's another clue. So I guess these clues are all like stuff people dropped in battle or something. And on the other side is some inked out looking mofo. Okay, what are you? Grief, whatever. Oh, Doc pulled Grief, I think. It didn't look like that though. Huh. Island, Tormod's Crypt Keeper again. Why am I turning him over all of a sudden? Is that new? Am I doing that now? I'm turning him over. Archbound Mauser, Tavern Scoundrel. I think I just saw you open this exact pack, Doc. Archbound Slasher, Rustvale Bridge. There it is. Your Artifact Bridge. Founder Helix. Yeah, I think I just watched Doc open this pack. Uncommon is Archbound Javelinier. What do? You're a 0/1 soldier for 1 white. Remove X/1/1 counters from Archbound Javelinier, and it deals X damage to target attacking or blocking creature. And it's got modular 1. I mean, there's no real, you're not really like hiding the effect. People are just going to make sure they don't attack you with anything that you could shoot. There's a rare, so we got 1 uncommon in that pack. Wow. Rares is 0-2 something. Sanctum Weaver, I pulled a foil one of these, I think. It was worth a few bucks. We'll read again. 1 in a green for a Dryad. At X mana of any one color, where X is the number of enchantments you control, which should be a lot. But there you go. It's like $2 or $3, right, Carlito? We got an uncommon for what? The sketch? Oh, we got an uncommon Greed. So this guy's just puking up money. Look at him. That's your life now, dude. Pay 2 life, draw a card. So you do that till you die, I guess. You got a common, what is this, a sketch card? I don't know what these things are. It's an elemental dog. And no list card, right? So this is the foil. It is a common, as usual. Gargadon with the shit up his nose. And there you go, clue. All right, 10 minutes, 2 packs to go. I'm going to hit 15 minutes here, folks. You can bank on it. And then go right over it. So find a sweet spot to put the knife in the pack. No list cards, man. Yeah, if there's one thing I didn't get in this box, it's a list cards. The value's there. Oh, look at this. I walk on lava with my baby. Is she holding a baby? Oh, no, she's grabbing her titty. Okay, she walks on lava while grabbing her titties, and I'm turning them over. I don't know why I do that. I'm stupid. Foil Forest. Faceless Salvaging. So let's say draw a card, discard a card. Yeah, same thing. But this one has rebound, so you can do this more than once. Sweep the Skies. Oh, we're already, so there you go. So we had 1 uncommon, excuse me, in the last one. And now we're right into the uncommons. What do we got? Sweep the Skies. X blue for a sorcery. It says converge, create a 1/1 color Thopter artifact creature token with flying for each color of mana spent to cast a spell. No way in hell am I putting this in any 5-color deck. Not happening. Glinting Creeper. 4 green for 0/0. When it enters the battlefield, it enters the battlefield with 2 1/1 counters on it for each color of mana spent to cast it. And it can't be blocked by powers with creature with power 2 or less. Wow, I can't talk. Nope, not seeing that either. Another uncommon. Terramorph. Yeah, I think we're pulling identical packs at this point, which means I'm going to get the Squirrel pack next. 3 in the green, and I think Doc liked this. Let's see. Search your library for a basic land card, then put it on the battlefield, then shuffle. So it's on the battlefield. That's okay. Rebound, and so you cast it during your upkeep. I'm with you, Doc. I'm liking that a lot. The fact that they're basics, okay, that's fine, but it comes in untapped. That works for me all day long. I like it. Another uncommon, Blessed Respite. 1 in a green for an instant. Target player shuffles their graveyard into the library. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt that turn. What a great fog. It does 2 really good things. That is a really good fog. They keep going. Blossoming Calm, a white for an instant. You gain hexproof until your next turn. You gain 2 life. Huh. And then you can rebound it. So 2 turns, you gain 4 life for 1 white, and you can't be the target of spells or abilities. Okay, sweet. Rare. What do we get? Oh, Profane Tutor. I know this is probably not worth much anymore, but I'm sorry. Next to Mark Teaton, Richard Kane Ferguson, love his artwork. It is so wild. And I was really hoping to pull this in any form. I'm very satisfied at that. What did we get? So it's 1 in a black for suspend 2. It's a demonic tutor that you have to suspend for 2 turns. Great. I love it. I love it. Value. And what's next? What's next is an old frame. Oh, will it be an old frame artifact? Oh, let's hope. No, it's not. I already know what this is. You could see, so that kind of ruins it at the bottom. Because they still have the colors of mana involved here. So this is my second Arid Mesa of the box. Wow. Okay, I mean, I don't hate that. I was hoping I'd diversify in the fetch lands. I will keep this. These old frames, I like them. It's nostalgia for me. Pop that value up there. I think the Arid Mesa was like $22. Is it any better in the old frame? So that's some pretty good landage we got happening here for these 5 packs. Anything else in this? Another rare. What else? What else can happen here? Upheaval. 4 blue, return all permanents to their owner's hands. Oh, an EDH. How mad are you when somebody does this? Oh, wow. I mean, they've got to do it during their own turn. But right at the end, that can't be worth much, is it, Carl? Oh, brother. One pack to go. This was a doozy, though. Another old frame. What did we get? We got Mind Collapse, so it's a new card in the old frame. I love the art on this card. Another one of those where you are shit out of luck and you know it the instant that happens. And we got a common foil. It is a bridge and no art. Yep, I mean no list card. All right, last pack. No list card. So 5 packs, no list card. That is the way life happens sometimes. What did we get? Oh, it's the guy who took all his clothes off. All right, that's bizarre. Right, he's just, he's got knife titty. That's what he's showing off. He's showing off the knife titty. Island, I actually like this basic art. I kind of wish this was full art because I would collect a whole bunch of those. And if you look, it's not just one island, it's 2 islands. Ooh, that is deep. What do we get? Lose Focus. We've had that. It's a double counter spell. Well, actually, the replicate cost is 1 blue. So if you cast this for 3, 4, 5, you just counter the same spell over and over again. Counter the shit out of said spell. That's what it just said right there. Mental Journey. You're going to basic land cycle that every time because drawing 3 cards for 6. Your net value is 2 cards for 6 mana. Recalibrate. Been there. DJ's Ploy. Been there. Mistvault Bridge, I don't know if I have this one, but it's probably the most valuable one because it's blue-black. Uncommon, Monoskelion. Wow, that is something. Look, if you're that dude and this thing just jumped in front of you, dude, just lay down and die. It's over. It's over. But is it any good? 2 for 1/1. It enters the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it, and then 1, remove a 1/1 counter from Monoskelion. It deals 1 damage to any target. I mean, okay, the art's way cooler than what this thing actually does. Uncommon here with Ren's Run Hydra. X and a green for a 0/0 Hydra with reach. When it enters the battlefield with X 1/1 counters on it, reinforce X for X green, discard it, and then put counters on other shit. So it's your run-of-the-mill generic Hydra or distribute some counters. We got a rare. It is a 3/1 General Ferris Roberick. I either pulled this or I saw Doc pull it already. 1 red, white, 3/1 hexproof for monocolored. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, create a 4/4 red and white Golem artifact creature token. So there you go. Value. Sorry, Carl. I think I forgot you like 2 packs ago. Another rare. What is this? It is weird. Oh, it's a full art Mishra's Factory. Okay. Well, I just spit on it. The art on that is pretty sweet. I'll give it to you. That looks just like a factory. You should know what this does. I've been playing this since they came out in the winter, summer, spring, fall varieties. Tap to add 1 or make it into a 2/2 assembly worker or give an assembly worker 1/1. So is there a value on the full art of Mishra's Factory? This thing's been printed to death. I can't think it'd be valuable. And then we got a old frame new card. Nested Shambler. Yeah, that's the one that makes squirrel tokens. I don't hate that, and that actually that might have to move into my squirrel deck. And then our foil is a common, and that's it. We got forage and squirrels. So that's it. What do we get? Let's do the count here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2 mythics. 1 fetch land. That is not bad. Let's do the hands right at 19 minutes. Show it to me, Carl. All right, so that's great. It's always good to be opening packs in the goddamn COVID because we need all the dopamine we can get. Georgia, unvaccinated numbers are not looking good. You haven't gotten your shot, you might want to do it.